We're about to unbox the brand new Motorola Razr. No, we didn't find a time machine and go back to 2004. This is a Motorola Razr with a foldable touchscreen. So this is an actual retail version in all of its packaging glory. So we're gonna take it out, get some impressions. We have a review video coming later. This is really just gonna be seeing what it feels like, seeing what's in the box, and taking a look. So I'm gonna peel off the packaging. Get that nice sound. Okay, I need to figure out how this actually opens. Okay, there's tape here, so that's pretty obvious. Slice, carefully slice. But first I want to remark on this box itself. Look at this thing. So it is a diamond shape. How innovative. It's not just a square box, it's a diamond with this little see-through opening at the top. It really feels premium, maybe a little ostentatious, but I do like just the presentational elements of the box itself. It's also kind of heavy. Like, I'm expecting the phone itself to be pretty light. The box, I know there's a case in here and some headphones. It feels like there's a lot, maybe even more. So, okay, I'm gonna pop this open and actually see what's inside. There we go. And there it is, the Motorola Razr. The reason this phone is so significant is that it's Motorola jumping back into the premium phone game. Recently, they've been making a lot of more budget-friendly smartphones. This one is $1499 or $1,500. This is as expensive as it gets. And the reason it's so expensive is because it flips. Ooh, and so here's the plastic that's on it. Warning, do not apply screen protector as it will damage the display. So it says that right on there. So you should not apply a screen protector. So this peels right off. And then it flips just like the old Razr. So yes, they're getting back into premium phones, but then this is also meant to recall one of their classic flip phones from 2004, also called the Motorola Razr. So this spiffy looking gadget is them harkening back to a very popular phone from the past and capitalizing on that nostalgia while also trying to get in on this new trend of foldable phones. There aren't very many. The Samsung Galaxy Fold, and this is really the second big name brand to release a foldable phone here in the US. There was the one from Royale, but this is a big name, high-end phone. That said, the specs are more like a $400 or $500 phone. So really what you're paying for is that foldable screen and, you know, a little bit of nostalgia from flipping your smartphone, which feels disconcerting. Boy, oh boy, because that's a touchscreen and it feels weird, but it seems to be fine. I don't think I've broken it. And it closes with this nice, oh, it reminds me of the flip phones I had when I was in high school and whatever. And so this is pretty cool. Okay, but let's take a look at what else is in the box. So here, the top is pretty empty. It was just some casing. Then we've got the phone itself. We've got this guy. So this is what was weighing down the box. So this looks like a spiffy case. Okay, I've got an instruction manual in here with the usual warranty and all that sort of stuff to sign away my life rights. This is the actual plug with an old school USB input. We've got a cord here to go from USB-A to USB-C. I've got headphones. I've got headphones here, and I'm gonna unwrap these guys. Goodbye wrapping. Ooh, these are fancy looking noise canceling headphones that go right into the USB-C. I'm guessing that's what we've got here. Yep. So go into the USB-C charge port of the phone. And then looking in here, okay, some alternate earbuds if you want them. And then I'm gonna unwrap this and just set all of it out so we can look at the wealth of goods that we have acquired just from this one phone box. What do we got? These are more. Okay, so they give you 2 sets of alternate earbuds. And then I've got, okay, so this is a dongle if you have old school headphones. It goes from here to the USB-C on your phone. And then it looks like this case, I'm guessing this would hold the phone nicely, right? Oh, I see. This is just bracing for all of that inner material that came out. That was just cardboard, so we can get rid of that. And then this holds your phone somehow. This just could be me. This might not be unintuitive. This might just be me being dumb. Okay, and with the power of movie magic, here's everything in the box, only actually neater and arranged so that you can see it all in an organized fashion. Again, the charger, the USB-A to USB-C, the headphones, headphone alternates, case, the speaker base, the top of the box, and the phone itself, the actual centerpiece. So part of the reason this phone is such a big deal, the nostalgia, the foldable phone, Motorola back in the premium game, but it's also the first phone that flips this way, that flips over on itself and becomes this nice, compact, like an old school flip phone. The other foldable phones that we've seen, so Samsung had one, Huawei had one that's not available in the US, so they basically expanded out and became more of a tablet. This one gets more compact and fits in your pocket, and I'm starting to get more comfortable actually folding the thing, which is nice. The screen itself looks great. We have a detailed first look with all the specs in CNET's YouTube channel, and one of the things our reviewer noted was that you can actually fit your finger between the screen and the exterior of the phone, and you can actually see the hinge as you open and close the phone. So the concern there is dust getting in there and durability, right? That's a big question, especially after Samsung's whole thing with their first foldable phone. So really you want this thing to be able to last a long time, and you wonder if that's the case and how much maintenance it's gonna take to be able to have that happen. The other thing to notice is how there's no crease. So with the Samsung Galaxy Fold, there was actually a gap when it was folded because, you know, the screen can't bend all the way without leaving a crease. This one, there's no gap. It closes nice and tight, but then you open it up and there's no crease here. It's just a nice, smooth plane, which is really cool to see. You've got the fingerprint sensor down here on the phone, which you can access whether it's closed or open. You'll be able to access some of the apps on this front screen here so you can see various text messages. This will be running Android 9. Okay, on the side here, I've got both the volume rocker and then I've got the power button. The back has this sort of nice, I mean, this is plastic, but it feels nice. It feels rugged at the very least, so you get some durability, especially you can't put the screen protector. You've got the Motorola logo there, and then there's not a whole lot else on the exterior of the phone. It's just that sensation of folding and unfolding. You've got the camera, which is, I believe, a 5 megapixel camera there on the front. On the back, that's a 16 megapixel camera, so should be able to take some pretty good pictures. And then notice this guy. So this sticks way up out from the phone. That is, again, to pull from nostalgia, and it also allows it to close and look nice and clean when it's closed. But then when it's open, like a normal smartphone, it juts out quite a bit. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I'd feel in practice. I guess holding it to my ear, you know, I wouldn't feel anything weird. It's just like talking on a normal phone. Okay, I want to see if I can flip it with one hand. Okay, that felt cool. It felt like, you know, talking on an old flip phone. I'm gonna do it again. And it closes. It's nice and satisfying when it closes, although you can hear it. You can hear it crinkle just a little bit when it's opening and closing. So I wonder about its durability. We're actually gonna be putting its durability to the test on Thursday. CNET's gonna have a live stream in which we do a torture test with this foldable phone, in which a machine is gonna be folding it open and closed over and over to see how it holds up over time. And we're gonna have a full review, put it through all of its paces to really know how well this holds up. So stay tuned to the CNET YouTube channel for that. Right now, I'm gonna turn the phone on and see what happens. Okay, here we go. Powered by Android, so it's got Android 9 in there. We've got the logo powered up. So now we're not gonna be really testing this with it on. I just wanna see the screen lighting up. Don't even have a SIM card. Oh, we got a little cool animation. The old Razr logo. Haha, and okay, so we're in the setup menu here. So the screen looks pretty nice and colorful. If I close it, do I ruin everything? Did I cancel the smartphone? Okay, so it actually looks like the screen turned off when I did that. And I wonder if I can turn it back on by tapping that power button. Yeah, okay. You tap that power button and then I can see the time, and it looks like a little press and hold the icon to read this notification. So it's taking you through some of the stuff. It looks like it's already connected to 4G. So the phone's now up and running. So the Motorola Razr is here in all of its folding glory, and we're gonna have a whole lot more on it coming up, so stay tuned to CNET's YouTube channel. The live stream in which we're folding it is gonna happen at noon Pacific on Thursday, and then we are gonna have a full video review as well. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to CNET's YouTube channel for much more. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep enjoying folding and unfolding this thing because I'm getting a big nostalgic kick out of it. Hello? There's no one there. I haven't set it up yet.